Hi, it's Jackie again, and this is my response to Kevin Kelly's Becoming Screen Illiterate. So overall, through this reading, it's basically saying how much technology has changed the way we view things in the world. For example, we've gone from from speaking everything that we learned to writing everything that we learned to basically everything is being displayed through screens. And in a way, in part of the essay, you discover that people seem more prone to want to watch the movie of a book instead of reading it, which really isn't productive because usually the movie for a book sucks, like Twilight. But anyway, so what ends up happening is as technology develops, we find new ways, we basically kind of abandon old ways of doing things. And Becoming Screen Illiterate is basically about how our world is run by screens. Like, if you think about it, that new, the little book that's on the screen, instead of, buying a paper book and turning pages, now you have this little flat screen thing. You just download the book to it and read off that. Personally, it irritates me. I don't want it. Television screen, instead of reading a newspaper, you watch the news on television. I guess you're getting the same information, but I don't know, you probably get more out of reading it than actually watching it on TV, because you're not really paying as much attention when you're watching TV if you think about it. Even in the classroom, they have that smart board now, where, your professor has everything up on the board, on the little smart board, and can easily erase it, and it's all colorful. Honestly, it's just distracting. So I don't even know how productive that is. Projector screens, even though no one really uses it anymore. What else is there? Laptops. If you think about it, you can, instead of buying a book, you can actually get some program. I think that's what the ebook is anyway. And put it on your computer. And instead of reading a book, you just read it off your computer screen. You go to the ATM machine, there's those little advertisements running in the background, or even sometimes they have a whole car commercial while you're waiting for them to process your transaction. It really probably shouldn't take that long, but whatever. And yeah, so overall it's kind of about how screens have started running your world. And in another section you're learning about how media is changing because we stop using books to a certain extent, and we learn everything through screen, blah blah. And instead of having a book where you're reading it and thinking, and they're basically giving you information, you are more or less watching something and developing your own understanding. And then when you develop your own understanding is when people do these remixes of stuff, like when you watch anime music videos, people take a song, take scenes from their favorite anime, switch it all up, bang, then they got their whole new thing. I've done it before, it's pretty fun. Or even with anything, people make their own music videos, people take songs, switch it up, put songs together, remixing. It's pretty awesome. So overall, technology changes everything. Even video production has changed, if you think about it. All I gotta do is download a program, throw some clips together, Creative Commons, bang, and I have my own thing. But that's my response to being screen literate. Boom.